Okay? So this right here is the mag. Okay, you gotta go. Nope, you gotta put it the right way. Okay? That's not how the mag goes. Okay, the mag goes one leg in and one leg out. Okay? Okay. Now, why do you think astronauts have to take the mag with them? Okay? Right, okay? Here's the thing. When astronauts are gonna, there's only three times, and generally when the astronauts are, like, say, on the space shuttle, they're gonna get 3 of these. But if you're an astronaut that's staying out on the ISS, if you're gonna go out, you gotta take this with you, because it's gonna take you. It takes you 2 hours to put on the suit itself, and if you're gonna be out there for 8 hours, okay, that's how long you're supposed to be out there till. Well, if you have to go to the bathroom while you're outside, well, you have to basically hold it for another 2 hours, go to the bathroom, and then come back in for another 2 hours. So you basically lost 4 hours just to go to the bathroom. So this way, you can take the bathroom with you, and you don't have to take your suits off. So now we're going to go to the next layers of the suit. Now with these next layers, they're not as cool as the mag, but they're still pretty cool. The next layers we have are an anti-itch garment, which is very smooth and comfortable. And are your clothes comfortable that you have on? Okay, so that's going to be your anti-itch garment, because we don't want you to get itchy and try to scratch yourself, okay? So you want to be very comfortable. The next layer is a liquid cooling garment. So there's basically a whole bunch of tubes being wrapped around the astronaut. And what do you think goes inside these tubes? Yeah? It's not going to be air, so what else do you think? Water? Good. So we're going to have water going through this, and what they can do is they can control the temperature of the water. They can heat it up or cool it down, so they can cool down the astronaut based on how the environment goes outside. So let's get the liquid cooling garment on you. So you're going to have this right here, and you're going to spin around so I can wrap you around like a mummy. So, good. Keep on spinning. Spin, spin. Okay, almost there. One more. There we go. So I'm going to tighten this up. Okay, and now you have your liquid cooling garment. So, I'm going to talk about, well, you're going to put on the next piece of the suit, which hopefully I can find. Okay, here we go. So you're going to put on this suit right here. You're going to have to take your shoes off. And while you're putting this on, I'm going to talk to everyone else about the other layers of the suit. Okay, that's one way to go about it. So the next 3 layers that we have here on the spacesuit go hand in hand together. They're called the bladder, the pressure restraint garment, and the liner. Now what all 3 of these layers do is help maintain the shape of the astronaut and keep air in. And to kind of explain that, how about this? Is there air in space? Okay, there's no air in space. Well, the air inside the astronaut's suit, if we didn't have these, the air inside would just be pushing outwards, okay? They would basically be expanding the suit so that it's like blowing up a balloon. So the astronauts would become a giant balloon, and they wouldn't be able to move their arms or legs. Now, what these 3 layers do is they basically push against the air and maintain and allow for the astronaut to be moving their arms and maintain their shape. So you don't change that often. So that's what these 3 layers are. The next layers that we have are mylar. Has anyone ever heard of or seen mylar before? Okay, where have you seen mylar? Okay, yeah. So we use mylar in balloons, and we also use it as thermal blankets. Okay. Now, the reason we're going to use mylar in this suit is actually against solar radiation. So solar radiation is the really bad stuff from the sun. And this, because it's shiny, this mylar is going to reflect it. So it's going to protect the astronauts from the solar radiation. This is probably the most important, solar radiation is like probably the most dangerous thing you're going to run into in space. It's not going to be aliens or anything else like that. And the last layer, and the layer that everyone sees on the outside, is the thermal microwave meteorite garment. Now this is going to help keep the heat or insulation inside, but it's also made out of Kevlar. Does anyone know what Kevlar is used for? Anyone? Has anyone heard of body bulletproof vests? Okay, well that's what Kevlar is used for. It's for bulletproof vests. So why does our suit have to become bulletproof? Yeah? It's not going to be the metal, yes? Yeah, we're going to have objects like micrometeoroids that can be the size of the grain of sand to this big, traveling at high speeds, which end up acting like a bullet. So if your suit got popped while you're in space, you're in big trouble. So that's why this is going to be very important to have. So, are you ready to go into space like this? What are you missing? Okay, well, helmet's the last thing. Do you think they allow shoes in space? No. Well, at least not those shoes. Okay? We're going to have to put on these nice, really comfortable boots. Okay? So, you're going to get those two boots. Now, here's the thing about the spacesuits. Spacesuits come in 3 sizes: a small, medium, and large. So those are the only things you're going to get. Those 3 sizes you're going to get. But any idea as to how expensive the spacesuit is? Or each spacesuit is? How much? $500? No, it's going to be a lot more. Yeah? A lot more than 100,000. Yeah? More? We're talking millions. Yeah? 100 million? Too much. Okay? Yes. Lower? Yeah? Okay, what do you think? No. Okay? Okay. It's actually going to be $12 to $13 million. And that's how much each spacesuit is. So that's why we only have like mainly 3 sizes, okay? We can't make each suit specifically to the astronaut. What we do make specific to each astronaut are the gloves. So there you go. This right here is an actual glove from an astronaut. If you've ever seen the bottom of a lizard's feet, or foot, this is what you would generally find. A nice good grip layer. And we have this for astronauts because, well, we don't want their tools to be flying off and have a good grip as they're using them. And we use Velcro so they can be stuck onto the astronaut. So you got your gloves on, right? Now what are we missing? Right, well, we need the helmet. Okay. So our helmet is going to be gold plated, so it can also protect our astronauts from solar radiation. And you're going to have some food and water tubes inside there. And you should be ready to go. So can you give everyone a good wave? Okay. And now let's see how you look inside. Okay. Sweet. So this right here is our astronaut for today. Now, this is actually going to be the end of my presentation, but 2 things I'd like to add are, if you didn't catch it, you can totally go inside the space station here. It's Skylab right here. It's the second space station built. Go up on the 2nd floor, you can go in. And the other thing is, check out our website, howthingsfly.si.edu. We have special links where you can actually track the space station when it's orbiting above your house. It's pretty cool. It's the 3rd brightest object in the sky, second to the moon and the North Star and Venus. Well, I don't think the moon really counts, but you can definitely see that, and some other cool things about the space shuttle and ISS. So thank you very much, and if you have any other questions, feel free to ask me as I'm cleaning up. Thank you.